Hello tubes, coming back here with another lawnmower. This was free. They said it was broken and there was not, you couldn't fix it. I have gotten this thing to run. Just go over some of the things I've done is this handlebar was taped with duct tape. I proceeded to cut most of it off and put this in. When I received it, it didn't have a spark plug in it. There is no air filter in here. The this brake cable really doesn't work right, or not well at all. It does turn over. Examining the blade underneath here, it looks like they hit something. You know, it could be this is a bent crank. I don't care. I'm just gonna put an engine on it that I got that's good. After I clean out all this broccoli, as Bruce Bender likes to say. And if this engine happens to be, you know, the shaft isn't bent, I'll just take it off and stick it on my shelf. So let's see if I can just power washed it off. It actually cleaned up pretty good. Got a bunch of grass stuck to the bottom of it, and when I was cleaning it off, I noticed that this wheel is different from the others. It's actually a different size. I should have one up there in that box that should fit this. So if it's not the same style, it should be the same size. Now, for all you out there who have never changed a engine, what you do to change it is, first of all, you disconnect the spark plug and take the blade off. But how the engine is attached to the deck is 3 half-inch bolts, and pretty much you can put, for the most part, you can put any engine you want on any motor, any deck. You will have some issues with the length of the shaft or blade adapters that could be different. Which would prevent you from doing that, which does happen from time to time. But pretty much you can put any engine you want. So what I'm going to do is, I have an engine I pulled off of a Poulan Pro. It's this exact same style engine, Briggs Classic, and it should be just a drop-in replacement. It works fine. So it's just the easiest thing to do right now. Tubes, I got the engine off. While taking it off with my breaker bar, I ended up breaking a couple of these bolts holding the engine in. Fortunately, I might be able to still get them out because they go through on the other side. Maybe I can get them out and drill it out somehow. But this engine does run, but it's not what I was planning on putting on here. Gonna put a different type of engine on it. Got the engine on. Now, time to go blade shopping. This is the blade adapter that will fit it. This is a AYP blade adapter, commonly on older Craftsman, yeah, Husqvarna's, you know. Let me go see if I can have a blade for it. I know I don't have a 22-inch blade, but I know I have a 21-inch blade. Hello tubes. This is a lawnmower I got for free yesterday or Thursday. Didn't work. They said the engine was not fixable and yada yada and all that stuff. But anyway, went and got it. When I swapped the engine with this Poulan Pro Briggs engine, the same kind of engine. And this engine works. Now I did have to replace, you know, to get all the wheels to the same level. I had to put a whole new set on, just of whatever wheels I had. Some were the same ones that were on here, some aren't. The blade was whacked. It was all bent up. It was a Murray. Here's the blade adapter I got off of it. That's the engine. It did run, but the brake control cable was really messed up. Well, since I knew I wasn't really going to keep the engine, so I was in an engine swap. When I pulled this engine off, two of the bolts broke off, engine mounting bolts broke off. So, and I can't get them out, so this is scrap now, which is okay. I'll just use it for parts and scrap the rest. Now this Poulan Pro one, the one I got off a trash pick lawnmower that was hydrolocked. It got hydrolocked again because I had sitting on its side too much. So I unhydrolocked it again, smoked a lot, added a little bit more oil to it, and it runs now. I should get a new blade for it, or if not a better used blade. I don't have one that's 22 inch or 21 inch. That's brand new. So I got a 21 inch one on there right now, and it's out of balance, but it's okay. So if I find a good deal on a blade, I'll slap a new one on. It'll have to be a universal one, or a one that will fit a Sears Craftsman, which is Husqvarna AYP stuff. So without further ado, give you a startup on this. This was, like I said, it was a challenge for this brake cable. This is one that I had. This bale bar is actually off another mower. I had to bend it to make it fit here because it was another mower which was not as wide as this one. And the I don't know, the part that would hold this in place for the bale was kind of proprietary, and I've never seen one like it before, and which made this blade control cable very proprietary. 3 primes for, here we go. As you can hear, it's that it shakes a lot. That's the blade out of balance. So I'll go see. Since it's at the end of the year, I might find a good deal on a brand new blade that might fit this. It takes a 22-inch blade. This is actually a Murray deck that I slapped another engine on, because the deck that this mower was on was cracked. Well, until next time, tubes, see you later. Hello, tubes. Back here with this trash pick lawnmower that I pieced together from 2 different mowers. This is gonna be a final look and startup. Previously, it had was shaking a lot, and it was the blade, so I went and got a new blade. Now it doesn't shake. So here's the final look and start of this Poulan Pro put on a Murray deck. This is that brake cable thing. I had to, redneck fix it here. Well, see you next time, too. See you later.